flight deck, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Air, Land, and Sea Travel Network, we'd like to welcome you on board Flight 777 bound for We Show You the World. The captain for this flight will be you, the YouTube subscribers. Our flight time to any destination will be whenever you are ready to land and take off again. Thank you and enjoy the flight.
Hello and welcome to The Life of Luxury Private Jets. Are you a constant flyer? With stars like seen here Beyoncé, Jay-Z along with rapper and also actor Drake have chartered their own personal jets, the only means of getting across the nation, the only way to travel. Depending on dimension, range, version, and attributes, a personal jet can set you back anywhere from $2 million to over $100 million. Much like utilized vehicles, personal jets are subject to major devaluation. If you are searching for a deal, pre-owned jets come more affordable. Most individuals have frequently questioned what the procedure is. Well, right here are the vital aspects to begin. An exclusive jet can set you back anywhere from $2 million to over $100 million. Ongoing costs might include flight team wages as well as expenses, the prices of regular upkeep, as well as unanticipated repair services, garage rental, as well as aircraft insurance policy. Alternatives consist of exclusive jet charter services, partial jet possession, and also membership in a private jet club. The hourly rate. The very first rational inquiry that enters your mind is, how a lot do you fly? Airplane vendors will inform you that if you invest 200 hours a year in the sky, it warrants the straight-out acquisition of a personal jet. Point 2. Remember, they're additionally attempting to offer you one. Aircraft brokers that provide fractional possession in a plane will certainly say it's even more like 400 to 600 hours too. They, obviously, are likewise trying to market you something. Fractional ownership is similar to a timeshare in property. An objective rule of thumb is that an annual trip time of at the very least 240 hours is called for to accomplish a practical operating expense for an exclusive jet. Point 3. Your travel routine. The sort of traveling you do might be much more vital than air hours as a consider whether to purchase a jet. If, as an example, you often need to arrange one-way flights, then you'll need to pay the cost of sending out the airplane and its crew back. Additionally, if you plan to remain at a specific destination for a week or more, the pilots, staff, and also plane should be suited for the entire period of time or sent out house. In both cases, the prices might well surpass the advantages of acquiring to begin with. Continuous costs. Regardless of where as well as how regularly you mean to fly, jet owners are faced with substantial recurring costs, starting with routine maintenance and also on-the-ground downtime. Then there are unanticipated repairs. A blown tire can cost $2,000 to $3,000 to change. 2. There's additionally hangarage, meaning a parking area in a garage plus team wages, and also airplane insurance. As the owner, you need to cover every little thing. Point 4. Generally of thumb, you can expect to pay around $500,000 to $1 million yearly in running expenses. You can locate a number of clever airplane expense calculators online. One site even breaks down costs entailed with certain jet brand names and also models. If you do decide to purchase, there are a number of purchasing consultants, as well as airplane administration companies that can aid you arrange the purchase and also maintain it for you. Various other options. There are several much less expensive means to join the private jet collection if the running costs integrated with the initial expense merely don't work in your monetary favor. You can book a charter for a certain trip, purchase partial ownership in a jet, or acquire an exclusive flight club membership. The personal flight club membership enables short notice booking for worldwide or residential flights on a series of jets at established per-hour prices. Any one of these options offer the custom craft experience without the monitoring hassle and connected expenses. It pays to search. There are lots of competitors offering charter trips, fractional jet possession, and personal trip memberships. Considering that most privately chartered jets are able to suit a rather large number of individuals, there are some teams or companies that additionally utilize independently chartered jets. college-funded journeys usually count on charters, whether it is the chartering of a bus or an exclusive jet. If the travel range is short enough, many groups choose for bus charters. However, for long-range travels, privately chartered jets are utilized. There is absolutely nothing even more charming than reserving an independently hired jet. Nevertheless, your only other option is flying commercially. Private jets are hired for a wide variety of various reasons or objectives. Business owners are one of the most prime customers of personal jet charters. You don't have to be a business owner simply to charter an exclusive jet. As you likely assumed by the name exclusive jet charters, if you pick to charter a personal jet, you will be the only guests on that jet, aside from the team. In addition to being used for business purposes, there are also many individuals who use privately chartered jets for their own personal use. One of those uses involves a romantic getaway. When chartering a private jet, you and your predetermined passengers will be the only passengers on that jet, aside from the crew. This means that you are given the highest level of privacy allowed in the sky. There are many couples who search for this type of privacy when taking a romantic getaway. Many want the romance to begin even before they reach their destination. This is, without a doubt, possible aboard a privately chartered jet. Privately chartered jets are also used by those who are taking a honeymoon, not just a traditional romantic getaway. Privately chartered jets are also used by those who are looking to take a family vacation. Although many families opt for seats on a commercial airline, there are still families who are interested in booking reservations for a privately chartered jet. As with already before mentioned romantic getaways, many of these families are looking for privacy. It is also quite common for many adults who are traveling with young children to charter a private jet, whether they are on vacation or not. Traveling with small children, particularly toddlers or newborns, can be quite difficult. That is why many parents opt for private travel, as they want to make things easier on themselves, as well as other passengers. School-sponsored trips often rely on charters, whether it is the chartering of a bus or a private jet. If the travel distance is short enough, many groups opt for bus charters, but for long-distance travels, privately chartered jets are used. Along with personal privacy, comfort is one more reason why private jet charter is swiftly boosting in popularity. When hiring an exclusive jet, you do not have to wait in long flight terminal check-in lines. This, alone, is another reason why lots of pick to charter a private jet, instead of book a seat on an airline. If you routinely find yourself pushed with time, or if you simply cannot stand the lengthy lines at the airport, you may wish to think of making arrangements to charter an exclusive jet. An additional reason why you may want to consider hiring a private jet is because of last-minute travel. It is no secret that making airline appointments just in time can be rather pricey. While there are some airline companies that reduce the cost of bookings to enhance the variety of guests that they have, there are others that actually increase their ticket prices. This is hardly ever seen with personal jet charters. Most private jet hiring firms bill you the exact same amount of money anytime you pick to make your reservations. For that reason, if you find yourself incapable to make your last-minute airline appointments due to absence of seats, you are prompted to analyze an exclusive jet hiring firm. Actually, with raised last-minute costs, you may also discover it cheaper to charter an exclusive jet. As you can see, there are a number of various factors why you ought to at the very least assume concerning hiring an exclusive jet. No issue with the factors, you are at least urged to look into chartering an exclusive jet for your trips. Chartering a personal jet is the perfect means to reveal your enchanting buddy, that she or he indicates, the globe to you, which there is definitely nothing more than you wish to do than be with them, individually. Okay, that is going to wrap it up for this video clip. For more videos last this or various other travel info, do not for reach hit the membership button on this page. Thanks for watching.